What's up, folks? Heinz Morning Update, August 9th. So yesterday, we peaked down to that 82 level, which was a spike below that 95 level, and then ripped all the way up. And this was the first time the buyers actually held. As you can tell, every open had a close below, and that's from back here, right? Well, except for this one. That was that one day we popped up and then went to 5,600, and then that was the cause of, and then we just dropped from there. But every open has just been, even here we went all the way down and popped back up, but we still closed lower by a hair here, closed lower by a hair here. That means that we've gone all the way up, dip buyers lost, all the way up, dip buyers lost. And then yesterday, dip buyers won. We will see if this continues. If we can get over above 45, 40, 45, you could even say 43 or 48, 53. We can be in bullish stature. The 75.80 was my next level up. We hit 72, so we're just shy of that. That's still in play. And then we have the infamous 97.02 level. 93 is your 50-day, so that'll be interesting. So I would watch that as well. And then we have up here the 54, 40, 45. So that'd be about 100 up. Above that, probably the 63, 72. I mean, it's kind of wide, but more like 73, 68, 73. And then we have all these singles to clean up. Now, on the downside, we went down to 19 last night. Again, 40, 45 is going to be your over-under. Actually, we'll call it, it's still 40, 45. 93 might be a level. And then, we've got singles pretty much all the way down to 42, 40. So we'll see. We have to lose that 53, 32, 27 level that we were just flirting with, and it dipped down to 19 just now for the overnight low. Now it's bouncing back up. 53.08 held a bunch yesterday. I'll show you on the 15 right here. This was a wall. It was also R1, so I would watch that. We lose that, and then we could continue down. And then 52, 75, 80. So I'd watch that 80 level as well. But we'll look at the singles on the way down. This 47, 52 level is going to be muy importante. If we lose that, then we're going to head back down into the new lows. So I would expect that to hold. In fact, 40 cleans up singles, so I would look at that number. If the 40 breaks, then I think that we're done, especially if we lose yesterday's low. I don't know today. This could go 100 up or 100 down. I have no idea what's going to happen. So as of now, it's looking a little bit weak, but we'll see. Pivots 28, 54, 15, 77, and 55, 94. The monster level still remains 55, 32. That's your 2-month POC. Again, that's 200 from here. 52, 36 is S1. It's not bad. 19 is going to be, that's spot on right there because that was that low. So S1 or S2 is going to be important. And then 50, 57. I like these today. Here's your daily. Again, so far has held the 200-day. But we're traveling. I mean, look at these. Look at the average range coming up. And then look when it started, right? So I don't think this is ending anytime soon. Next week shows a ton of volatility, so we'll look at that. Your monthly is 600 to 120. I mean, that's incredible, right? So this monthly range dwarfs all of these. So we're way above average on range-wise. Here's your weekly. Look at that wick. So that's going to be interesting. I think a lot of people are going to start looking at that. We'll see where we end this. 5260 is your R1 on the yearly pivot. 15's got, I don't know, we'll see. We are under the threshold here. So this is looking bearish right now, but again, they could reverse it hard. What do I got? SPX, cash gap. First one up here, 30 to 45. This is going to be pretty important because yesterday was actually an inside day, even though it was one of the strongest days in almost 2 years. From where we closed to where we opened, but it was an inside. So if we get over that 5330 level, then it's going to get real interesting because that breaks that inside candle up to the upside. Same thing on the downside, but the downside is 95. So we'd have to clear that daily cash gap and then some. So we'll see how that all transpires. But yeah, this is nuts how to have an inside day on your largest gain in almost 2 years. And then we have this doozy. I wouldn't worry about that doozy. I would concentrate on this one. I could see a break of 30 and hit 45 and then reverse, fill the cash gap and then come back down. Or we could just continue up. Again, this can, I don't know. Today is going to be a very interesting day. Euro straight up halted at 10 and it looks like it's going to come back down, but I don't know. This could be a bull flag, so I'm keeping an eye on this. It's holding pretty well above 109. NASDAQ's down 84. NVIDIA's up a couple bucks, $1. ES down 15. NQ down 87. Dow down 73. Russell's up too, so we'll see. Anyway, stay safe. Capital Preservation Friday. So if you don't want to trade, don't do it. Wait for a setup if you're going to do it. Again, this could go 100 up, 100 down, and maybe both. I think everyone is uber bullish right now, which makes me lean towards bearishness, but they could be right. I don't know. This thing could just rip tits. So I really don't know today. We'll have to let the levels see.